Yannick Bovy ist bei uns zu Gast und Better Man ist das aktuelle Album, das neue Album, das coole Album. Du musst wahrscheinlich sehr, sehr stolz drauf sein, dass es jetzt
ich bin ganz begeistert.
Ja,
ja.
Ne? War es eine lange Phase, bis es fertig war, oder war es so ein Album, was so ganz schnell passiert ist, weil das einfach war im Studio?
Wir haben ein Jahr daran gearbeitet und das war ganz schwierig auch. Wir mussten auch viele Songs suchen und schreiben und die Produktion ist auch sehr gut, finde ich. Und das dauert lang.
Auf jeden Fall. Wie hast du denn die Musiker zusammengebracht, die das mit dir zusammen aufgenommen haben im Studio? Waren das Leute, mit denen du schon vorher gearbeitet hast? Oder hat die Plattenfirma gesagt, ich kenne da jemanden, oder irgendwelche anderen Musikfreunde, die gesagt haben, mit denen solltest du mal zusammenarbeiten? Oder wie hat das funktioniert?
Patrick Hamilton ist der Producer und er hat seine eigenen Musikanten, mit denen er immer arbeitet. Und sie sind ja top aus Belgien. Und mit ihnen haben wir ganz das Album gemacht. Ja.
Und wir haben ja gerade schon gesprochen über die Influences, also die Leute, die dich als Kindheit beeinflusst haben, also nicht nur deine Musiklehrer, sondern insbesondere deine Großeltern. War das so, dass Sie zu Hause den ganzen Tag lang Musik gehört haben, oder haben die mal gesagt, guck mal, Yannick, ich spiele dir jetzt mal Frank Sinatra vor, oder ich spiele dir jetzt mal Judy Garland vor und das findest du gut, oder war das so ein bisschen subtil, oder war das so ganz in your face?
Das war beide eigentlich. Aha. Mein Vater ist ein großer Sinatra- und Elvis-Fan und meine Mutti, sie ist eine Rock'n'Roll-Chick.
Oh, wirklich. Really? Okay.
Sie liebt Rock'n'Roll, ich spiele aber auch Gitarre und ich liebe auch viele Genres. Und bei meiner Mutti in der Auto war es immer Rock'n'Roll. Bei meinem Vater war es Elvis, Sinatra. Aber er sang bei einem Big Band. Und er hat mich mitgenommen und sofort bin ich auch angefangen. And actually, I owe a great deal to my dad because the image that I had from him when he was performing with a big band, and just the sight of those 20 musicians sitting there, that was so breathtaking for me that I really wanted to do that, and I had a great interest in just singing. And it turned out that I practically had kind of the same voice as my dad. My dad is richer, deeper. He's also a little bit older than me, so I'm gaining some richness and deepness throughout the years. It'll come later. I'll get better as I'm getting older. That's great. But yeah, that's where it all started out, just performing with a big band. The force that puts you there on stage with such a band behind you, that's one of the most amazing feelings that a performer can have.
Does it give you a sense of feeling safe when you have great musicians standing behind you, or do you?
I'm as safe as sitting in the couch here. When I'm with the guys playing out with a small band or a big band, then it's so convenient for me. It's really relaxing actually.
There's a singer, I hope you, Jamie Cullum. Of course, he also does this kind of music, sing swing. He did a couple of swing albums. Then he did like a pop album, and then he came back last year or 2 years ago and said, I'm so glad that I got to do the pop thing, but I want to stick with the jazz stuff. Do you think that might happen with you too, that you might do a pop album at one point, or are you going to stick to the swing?
I always try to combine both because the pop songs, of course, are very fun to write. I don't really know how to write swing or jazz music like that. I love jazz music and I love swing. But when I write on my guitar, and then I play a lot of open chords and everything, so that's pop. And it's just fun to bring your own songs as well, and to combine it and put a little bit of a big band sauce over it. Like Six is a pop song, but which has a lot of horn sections and stuff like in there. And that's why the mixture of those two is just very convenient for me, and it's my style. So I don't know, maybe I would like to record some sort of contemporary jazz album with nothing but standards, but I just hope that people like this album first.
First of all, before you work on that.
They should just go out and get it and listen to what I have to offer them in the first one here.
Absolutely. Do you think coming from a small country like Belgium is something that makes your way of becoming a famous jazz or famous musician easier, or does it make it harder because it's a small country?
I must say that there aren't a lot of guys at my age singing this kind of music, so maybe that's quite an advantage. I don't know. I've been told that might be an advantage, but I don't know. Being from Belgium hasn't been really hard for me or anything. Of course, if you're in America, which have America has a lot of big talents. I think it's even harder. I don't know about that, but I'm just very grateful to be just a regular Jack from Antwerp, sitting here today in the couch with you, talking about my album being released here in a very big country like Germany. That's very, very interesting and very intoxicating almost for me. When
was the first time that you realized that people really like and love your music? Was on stage and you noticed people singing with you, or afterwards people talking to you? When was the first time you thought, oh my goodness, this is going to work and I'm actually doing really well?
I've got footage when I was about 4 years old or something.
Really?
It was my birthday party and I was already standing on top of the salon table in the living room, and the TV was on, and I grabbed just the remote control of the TV, and I think it was my father or my grandfather filming me, and I was already entertaining my parents and all of my family. So it started out very early. One of the first presents that I got for my birthday that I asked was an electrical guitar and a microphone. So it was a very young of age that I wanted to sing and I wanted to perform. And it was only later when I was just sitting in my my bedroom playing guitar by myself and not really wanting to expose myself out there, that my dad said, hey, we're having a party in the garden, won't you come out with our friends and play us a tune? And I was about 13, 14 years old.
Goodness.
And then he put me on the spot, and then it all began.
But if you manage to perform in front of people when you're 13 years old in the middle of puberty, then you're fine for the rest of your life, I'm pretty sure, because that's really a difficult time to perform.
It's always, there's always a point at which you have to perform that makes you a little bit nervous, but I think you need that to do it well.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Where's the footage? Can we see the footage when you were
I'll bring it next time.
Oh, very good. Thank you so much for being here today. We're going to hear Better Man now on the video, and then we're going to hear you perform 6 live later on. So thank you so much for being here today.
Danke für die Einladung.
Sehr, sehr gerne. Das ist das Album, habe ich ja schon ein paar Mal erwähnt. Better Man heißt die Single, und wir werden jetzt das Video dazu sehen. Wir haben ja schon vorhin die Akustikversion gehört, und das kommt jetzt für euch.
Oh.